Hi, hello everyone. Myself, I am Raja HM. Now let us discuss about the topic is computer networks. Computer networks, enhancing the use of email in scientific research and in the academy. Abstract. This paper explores the growing challenges related to the misuse of email in academic and research setting. While email facilities quick communication and collaboration across global networks, it also leads to interruptions, work-related stress, and diminished productivity, especially for professors and researchers. The research identifies the need for better email management and provide strategy for more purposeful use to enhance scholarly deep work. The study highlights the critical role of email in fostering international collaboration among the scholars. However, it also points out the detrimental impact of constant email interruptions on academic work, which has become a source of stress and distraction. This research aims to offer a balanced approach, showing how email can be tool for a productivity if used wisely. The paper concludes with the recommendations for reforming email use in academic setting. It suggested approaches like batching email response, limiting email checks, and educating the students and staff on more efficient email practice. These strategies can help prioritize deep focus work over the constant communication, improving both productivity and well-being. Introduction. The advent of the interest has revolutionized scientific research, especially through digital access to publication and faster dissemination of knowledge. Email has become a cornerstone of communication in academic institutions, replacing traditional postal systems and enabling the almost instantaneous exchange of information between the scholars across the globe. Despite this advance, email has introduced new challenges that have yet to be fully addressed. Misuse of email, particularly in university environment, is now widespread. Faculty and students often waste significant time on non-essential emails, leading to interruptions and reduced focus on research and teaching. Study notes that in many cases, email serves administrative functions that hinder rather than help scholarly productivity. Paper delves into the negative effects of poor email management, including the stress, distraction, and work overhead. It argues that while email is indispensable for modern academia, its unregulated use can undermine the variety activities it is meant to support. The research called for a rethinking of how email is utilized in academic contexts. Methodology. The methodology for this research involves a review of existing literature on email usage in academic setting, focusing on its impact on productivity and well-being. The study draws on findings from previous research on the influence of digital communication tools and scholarly work, combining these insights with an analysis of email behavior in universities and research centers. The quantitative data were collected through the survey and case studies from various universities. These surveys examine the frequency of email interceptions, time spent in email management, and its correlations with research output. The data were then compared with qualitative feedback from faculty and students regarding their experiences with email related stress and productivity issue. To supplement the survey data, the study also reviewed experimental studies that tested strategies for reducing email-related stress. These strategies included limiting email checks to specific times of the day, batching email response, and encouraging the use of more focused and effective email communication. The result provided actionable insights for addressing the email overloaded in academia. Result. The result of the study indicates a strong correlation between the frequent checked and reduced productivity among academic staff. Faculty member report feeling overwhelmed by the constant influx of email, with many stating that is distract from their ability to focus on research and teaching. Data showed that those who had adopted strategy like batching emails or restricting email usage to the specific times of day experienced notable improvement in their productivity and well-being. Future analysis revealed that email-related stress was particularly prevalent among early career researchers and professors who often felt compelled to respond immediately to every email, contributing to a sense of work overloaded. The research also found that unproductivity email practice such as using the reply all necessarily contributed to toxic work environment. Data suggested that small changes in the email habits such as avoiding the mail during the peak productivity hours or using clear the subject lines and can have significant impact on academic performance. Decision. The decision section of the paper explores the impact of email misuse in the academia, linking to the broader user issues of workplace stress and inefficiency. While email is an essential tool for collaboration, its overuse and poor management can be counterproductive. The study highlights the need for the cultural shift within the academic institution to prioritize the deep focused work over the constant email communication. The finding also suggests that email management should be incorporated into a academic training program. Professors, researchers, and students could benefit from guidelines that encourage more efficient email practice, such as limiting the number of times email is checked and reframing from sending unnecessarily emails. This practice would help to reduce interruptions and allow for more sustained period of focus on scholarly works. Moreover, the decision points out to the importance of institutional support in implementing these changes. Universities can take the lead by revising their administrative practice, reduce the volume of email communication, and by offering time management workshops. So, this measure could greatly enhance the overall productivity and well-being of academic staff and student alike. Conclusion. In conclusion, the study emphasizes the dual role of email as both a facilitator of the academic collaborations and a source of distraction. To harness its benefits while minimizing its downside, universities must adopt a more structured approach to email usage. The research shows that simple changes such as setting clear email policies and educating staff on effective email habits are significantly improve productivity. The study calls for a cultural change in how email is perceived and used in the academic setting. Instead of allowing email to dedicate the work pattern, facility, and students should be encouraged to take a control of their email habits, prioritizing deep focused work. This could not only improve research output but also enhance the quality of the academic life. Ultimately, this research provides a framework for rethinking email practice in universities, offering practical recommendations that can be implemented to foster a more balanced and productivity academic environment. By prioritizing scholarly work over mail, imitating academic institutions can ensure that email serves its intended purpose without becoming a inheritance.